Hello everyone, welcome back to ZOR, Pilgrimage of the Slorfs. We've defeated the first area in the last episode, and now we are ready to see where we've made it. We are in the maddening murk, scouting 3 clear names known: fungal pools, hidden islands, and refreshing pools. But before we go and start our next day, we have crafting and XP to spend. Bandages and snacks I'm not here for right now. We can't make any of this stuff, unfortunately. As soon as I get 2 stones, man, we're going to have target practice, and that's going to be incredible for us. So we have 6 XP to spend. Where do we want to spend that? That's a great question. I think going hop to jump is going to be really valuable here in the maddening murk. So let's start the next day in the fungal pools. Gonna be a hoot, isn't it? Okay, well, there's a chrono cabbage here immediately. Harvest, gain chrono cabbage. Tendril, 3 of 3, actions 3, swimming, smack for 2. Terrain, 2 actions to enter in the muck beneath it. There's another one. There's some water at the edges. There's a mud snack. A revolting passage. If a Slorf is in this tile, move it to another unoccupied revolting passage. We've got some grimps up here. A ripening grub, building charge. End round, strike the tile for 5 damage, then move to a random tile. Must look out for those. A standard guard bug, and a venomous tendril. Enemy, 3 health, 1 action, swimming. Fling bile, 1 damage, range 3. Damage causes poison. Poison, lose 1 food per level at start of turn. Cured on water gain. Alright, so I want to avoid this guy like the plague. Range 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't think they can move through the crust. So I think we're going to end up going over here. If he stood there, 1, 2, 3, he could hit me, which is its own problem. This Grimp might get a hit in if we try and get over there to safety. But I don't think we're going to have much of a choice about it, because I really do not want to be poisoned. At all. Right, well, we're starting with a turn down here. Actions 3, swimming 2, smack. Harvest this cabbage. Chrono cabbage. Slorf gains evade 1. Evade prevents all damage. When it does, it is lost. Does not reshuffle. Okay. I think... well, we have backtrack. Backtrack is 4 actions. 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There's no great place to stand here, unfortunately. So I'm going to backtrack to here and attack once. From here, 1, 2, 3. I could be hit. From here I couldn't, but I want them to move over so that I can go berserk. The tendrils are just a whole other class of enemy. That did not hurt the ripening grub, which is fine by me. There is rocks here. There is a peeling trunk here as well. There's just a lot of stuff. If I could move forward and maniacal strike at the same time, that would be great. But these guys get 3 actions. 1, 2, and attack. Who goes first? You do. It's a shame. Alright, I'm going to let them move to here, putting this guy who goes second further away. Let's discard this fish. We are simply going to berserk, kill you, step to here. You're going to just flail around being you. Now this guy, 3 actions. 1, 2, and attack. No range. 1, 2, 3, 4 to get away. Or we can jump. But before that, I'm going to gather this stone. Up here, can I attack you both? I can't. That is a shame. So we're going to get hit for one either way, unfortunately. Right, so you're going first with 3 actions. You'll go 1, 2, 3, and I'll be able to hit you from this tile. Or this tile. So I want to be stood on one of those 2 tiles. Up here, I'm just going to attack you with a walk. The red guy got kited exactly. Oh, I don't have any water. If I want to hit them, I need to spend 2 health of water. And then this spot's going to be open for that guy to move into it and attack me. This is a bad time. It's a very bad time. Okay. In that case, I am going to move to here. A lot of bad stuff all happening at once. I'm going to... We have 14 sticks. I don't need to spend time destroying that for sticks. These guys gather up. That goes pop. That flies away. I'm going to use 1 water to attack those sticks. Over here, I'm going to scrounge so that this food is more nutritious. You still can't hit me. Now I can jump to here. But first, I'm going to motivate, get this recipe. The Unmaker. That sounds incredible. I want it. I'm going to get this mud snack, and then I'm going to stand here again. 1 action. You're going to move to there. I need to get over here somehow. Gain 6 food and get poisoned. Now, there's nothing in these that needs mud snacks. What do I need to make an Unmaker? A wild stone, a cane, an eyeball, goo, and 4 sticks. Attack any target on the map for 8 damage. That is incredible. Don't have a wild stone, but that's another day's problem right now. Discard this nut. And attacking these tentacles is going to be rough. Jump to here. Refill on water. Discard the stone. Right, from here we can backtrack for 4 actions. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4 is not enough. But we're going to have to do something here. So, hit you, step back into safety, end turn. Over here we have 4 food. I'm going to discard the chrono cabbage. It's a shame they never get struck by lightning, right? That would just be too perfect. There's very little for me to do around here. Who's going first? You are. 1, 2, 3. Okay, if I walk 1 to here, we can kill one of them. I hope. If I move any closer, you're going to shoot me. That's going to be a big problem. So let's harvest this mushroom. Stay flush in food. Now we can maniacal strike. That's going to be lightning. That's fine. I'm just going to walk 1 to here because we are out of range of you. That hurt. You have 2 HP left with a scrounge. We can hit you entirely. We need to walk away from you. And then eventually we're just going to have to probably kill them right at the end of things. Can I harvest this? I can. We replenish our water automatically. I'm going to get rid of this mud snack for free. More sticks is not exactly what I wanted. But we can get 7 actions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, 3 damage. They're going to do 1 damage to us. And then we're going to start losing food. So we just want to be ready to kill them quickly when it matters. And we can do that with Berserk. So we're going to move up to... No, because I want to harvest this bark first. Alright, pass on a walk. We have harvest, so we can jump to there in preparation for harvesting. We are going to motivate to here. You're going to hit us. We get poisoned for 1. Damaged for 1 and poisoned rather. Harvest the tree bark. We lose some food. We maniacal strike. Area clear. We can nature hike to some extra sticks. We can backtrack to some extra XP. And then we can camp to get home. Not terrible. The unmaker recipe is nice if we ever get the chance to make it. Strategy board. +1 hand size, +1 scouting level. I would rather a training dummy to work towards practice target. So we get a basic attack card in Swipe. It's down here because we currently only have the Maniacal Strike and the Rock Hucker. 5 XP. We could upgrade Swipe into a random attack. We could upgrade a Walk. We could upgrade Harvest. We could upgrade Lazy into a 2-cost Hike. I don't feel like lazy is the problem we ever have. I think I might just save my XP. I don't think changing anything here is going to be so beneficial that it's going to impact us greatly next time. No, I tell you what, let's upgrade one of our walks into an explore so we have some middle ground between our really big stuff and the small stuff. Bandages. We have 3 grass. We could make a bandage. Shield, we have 1 bark at the moment. Do we need more bark for anything? I don't think so. It would be nice if I could highlight a resource in the top right and it would show me all of the places that resource is required in the crafting menu. That would be interesting. Good quality of life stuff. Snack, shield, bandages. I might make a shield. Because down here is a real pain in the butt. Right, we'll swap this fish for this shield. It's also good because those, once we use it, it won't come back around. So that thins out the rest of the deck for us. Can't make another one. We don't have another bark. Do we need bandages? How hurt are we? We're pretty hurt. Alright, we'll make 1 bandage as well. And we'll swap this nut for that bandage. We can share the bandage, which is good. And we'll start the next day at the Hidden Islands. How sparse are these islands going to be? Sparse isn't the word I wanted. I wanted disparate. Like, how far apart are they? Pretty far. Lots of weird looking enemies. Let me just rehydrate. Okay. We've got an orange spiky tentacle. We've got a purple and white crusty one. Regular tendril. We know about you. Crusty tendril. 5 armor, 2 health, actions 2, swimming, smash. Also do 1 splash damage to adjacent tiles. Destroy. Adjacent unoccupied muck tiles become crusty when destroyed. Okay. Clobbering tendril. 4 health, 2 actions, swimming, clobber, 3 damage, knockback 2. Attacks knockback target 2 tiles. Okay. Then down here is a standard spitbug. Will kill you immediately. A gustwood, pushing everything left to start with. And a bug nest occasionally spawns a guard bug. Alright, that's a lot of fun. As for other stuff, there's a recipe here. There's a triobelisk, grass, leaves, sticks. This guy teleports us all the way over here, which may well be very useful. This stink leaf can harvest resource leaves. There is a pond here and here. Boulder, mushroom patches. Okay. You don't have range. You're going to have to come a long way around to get me. I'm going to start with a nature hike, 3 actions. 1, 2, 3. Here, we're going to start with a simple walk to kill that guy. Are you spawning a bee? No. Good. Now, I was going to harvest this stink leaf. 1, 2, 3. But we could harvest the bug nest to make it collapse. But I also know that that guy is going to go 1, 2, 3, and we're going to have a prime opportunity to kill him immediately. So let's harvest the leaf. Not a card, it just appears up in our inventory there. The wind is blowing northwest, that's fine. I am going to... We're going to move 1, 2, and then attack me. I need to move to the right, unfortunately. 1 movement is going to be wasted. Actually, 1, 2, 3. We can move to here. And be ready to attack this guy. It's harder to run away from stuff. Also more immediately threatened by any spawning bees. I'm going to stand there, end my turn. They make a B. We are up. How much HP do you have? 4, but you're not ranged. Alright. Start me. How many actions? 2 actions. 1, 2. If I was here, I would be okay. Alright then. But do I have enough? I don't have enough damage to kill you, is the problem. So, start here. Maniacal Strike, that one. We get some coincidental food. We get attacked. That Gustwood is going to be real annoying, especially when it starts pushing us into mud and stuff. All the way over here, there's not much for me to be doing. You have 2 actions. 1, 2. We're being pushed to the right next. We're going to get pushed off there. We can't backtrack. Berserk would be helpful. Okay. The tree's going after this guy, though. You have 2 actions. But you're going to be pushed here by the wind. So... the wind's blowing to the right. Oh, God. But the wind is going after this guy. This order of operations is screwing with my brain. I want this guy to be close enough that I can berserk it to death on my next turn. I can move. Then Hulga has to deal with this guard bug and otherwise move away so that she is far enough away that the clobbering tentacle doesn't focus on her anymore. The clobbering tentacle is going to go before the gustwood does. But she can go attack 1, 2, 3 and move away with motivation. So, she's out of the picture. You're going to move of your own. You're going to move. Next. 2 actions. If I push you 1, 2 to here, you can't be pushed by the tree onto land. So all I need to do is be stood here when my turn is up. Okay. That's 1, 2, 3 away. We can scrounge to here. Ooh, no, because I'm going to get pushed by the tree to the right. But I can't occupy the same tile as him. Perfect. I'm out here playing 4D chess. Right, they have 3 HP. Berserk. Dead. Love it. I would love to share the bandages. We've still got this thing to deal with. Do we have a harvest card right now? We don't, but we're about to get gather. We have enough water to play it. But we need to be closer. Alright then, let's walk to there. We're going to refill our water anyway, which is good. You have 2 actions. 1, 2 would be good for us. So in that case, we're stood next to water. This adjacent water only restores 2, not full. That's annoying. We get some armor. We are going to gather that so it's not a problem anymore. You move. Or I wish I had like a sharp stick or whatever it would be. So you do 2 damage, but we are currently completely defended by armor. How much damage can I do to you right now? Looks like just 2. Over here, we've got a bunch of XP to gain. We are at the edge of the world, so we could backtrack for 4. 1, 2, 3. I'll get the goo. We block that as expected. We are not going to have nearly as much time for gathering stuff after this as I would really like, I don't think. It's tough to get around these parts. Okay, damage. Attack. Attack. Maniacal Strike will be great in a moment. That'll be enough to kill them. So we are blowing northwest next. Let's jump to here. We take damage as expected. But we now have Maniacal Strike to finish this off. Now it's only the blowing, pushing tree that we have to deal with, which is far easier to handle. Getting through the mud is its own challenge. We're being pushed northeast next. We'll do that. So what is my highest priorities otherwise? Healing will be great in a minute. And probably the Trial Obelisk. I can't walk up this ledge. I'm going to get pushed up it in a second. So I want the bandages. I need my water cards. We'll go berserk. We'll go like that. I'm going to not do that because I'm thirsty. I'm going to get myself some water. We get pushed around again. We replenish some water. We're getting pushed south now. It's real annoying. Southeast. So I'm going to move to there. I'm going to gather those roaming grubs so that I have lots of food. Then we can get plenty of water otherwise. I just want to be down there. We're being pushed southwest next, so I want to move at least 2. I can't move into mud for 1, even if it's downhill. Fine. 3. Backtrack will be good in a moment. Can't harvest anything from here. I will discard a walk card, replenish some more water. Then we're being pushed west. That's fine. I'm going to... God, there's no food over here, is there? There's loads of food over here in a minute if I go through the revolting passage. Fine, let's do this. We are now full on water. We're getting pushed to the left next, which is annoying. Let's just destroy this. We can finally harvest that. Sneak, work, and scrounge. I'll take a sneak. Okay. Sneak. Give Slorf 1 action, no attacks, take an additional turn. Does not reshuffle. Okay. How am I getting up to this tree? We're being pushed northwest next. I hate everything about this. I'm going to sneak to there. Then we go again immediately. But we get jump, which is huge. So jump gets me 3 tiles. So I'm going to scrounge to there. Then we get pushed. We are slowly starving to death over here, and it's a bad time. We're just going to walk, spend the cheapest card we can. We are going to jump. Ah, the freaking trees, man. I guess I'm going to jump to this one so that I then get pushed. I don't get pushed up cliffs. I'm mad. We are going to get real hurt soon. We might just have to play the bandage here. I don't love it, but you know. If we attack up cliffs, we get 1 whole attack out of that. I'm mad about it. Motivation is essential. I'm actually just going to run over here. We get a recipe for a nut flinger. We've already got a rock flinger, so I'm not sure why I would need that different. Nature hike. 5 actions. There's 2. There's 3. Okay. Thank goodness. We can walk for 1 and do nothing. I would love to get to this mending glyph to finish, basically. Nature hike would lose me 2 HP. This is worth 4 HP. So I guess the trade-off is worthwhile. If I can get down there, it's a whole other question. Alright, I can jump to this food. That's 3 HP lost. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, I can gather from here. Well, I wish I'd done that sooner. Alright, motivate does nothing for me. Let me just make camp and be out of here. Alright, we've got a sneak card, we've got a nut flinger. Things are getting tough. So that was over a half hour just for those 2 encounters. So join me next time. We'll do a couple more as we work towards the end of whatever is waiting for us here. For now, thank you ever so much for watching. If you enjoyed the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments, you can put those down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.